Alright, how's it going, PokeMoshPit? It's KwandaoRen66 here doing a dual narration with MapCrimsonCobra.
Yo, what's up? And this is like a six-way Clefairy orgasm metronome thing going on here.
And despite how ridiculous it seems, it's actually a fairly intense match, so we're not really going to go ahead and get right into it because of how fast it has to be, because it's a triple battle, but you got some very interesting things going on that make it fairly cool, so...
Yeah, totally. So, if you guys don't know exactly the rules to this, basically you have to use a full team of Clefairy, which is, kind of obvious, as you can see. And you can only use Metronome. If you're wondering where's the skill in this, well, there isn't. So,
it's pretty much just for the people that, that have been screwed over by hacks multiple times. You literally just leave this match entirely up to hacks, and you hope the best happens. And then if you do get boned, then, yeah, you can blame hacks, but... Despite despite the shitty metronome shit going on, it actually does turn out to be a really cool game. As you can see by the hacks I got fairly early in the game, I've lowered his defenses and his accuracies and his evasions.
Yeah, and my stupid Billy got a frickin' cute charm on the doggy, and then I was lucky to get a crit force bomb, but then I get another cute charm. So I'm like, dude, what's up?
Yeah, we didn't put Magic Guard just in case we pull Sandstorm or Hail, which I think Hail actually does end up happening, but Q-Charm just makes it so it's just even more rage-worthy.
Yeah. And then just random useless barriers and whatever. I don't even know when the turn starts or ends, but yeah. Thing is, as funny is that if you get a Grudge or like a Disable, you can like totally stop Metronome, which is hilarious.
I think, didn't I get a Disable?
You did get a Disable, but I ended up dying. Spoiler.
Yeah, I ended up killing in the same turn before you could use it, so it didn't really matter.
Yeah. Like, that's the two best moves you could get, is like either Grudge and then you kill it, or something. And yeah. That stupid Clefable always gets like Latios and Latios. Like, he got a Mist Ball and then a Luster Purge, which is like weird.
It's like a third-gen #1 fan right there.
Yeah, I know, totally. And, I just named all my Clefables just random, or Clefairies, just random names. I really didn't care.
And then I just named mine after sexual positions because yes.
Because yes.
And
I don't even know what that move is. Like, I don't even, whatever.
What, Rock Climb?
Was that Rock Climb?
I think that was Rock Climb.
Whatever. I get a Dig, but that's, like, not useful at all.
The funny thing in triples is if, like, say we're looking at shit balls on the left, and all of my left two Clefairies are knocked out, then he can't do anything until that's the last Clefairy on the field. Then he moves to the middle.
Right.
That actually end up happening. So if it's like 3 Clefairies against 1, then the one all the way on the other end won't get to do jack shit. Oh, and right there was the
Disable. That was the Disable right there. Yeah.
Like, oh, yes.
Yeah, he was like totally like, oh my god, I got a Disable, but then he ended up killing it right here. So I was like, okay, whatever, I don't care.
Damn it. I was going to let him struggle to death, too. But,
or I could have just switched, but whatever.
Yeah, we decided not to switch because I think in this match or a previous match, one of us pulled a Memento, I think. And I was like, I don't really want to stay in with the reduced stats. And we're like, fuck it, just go with it, whatever.
Just go with it.
And
so, like, tons of blast burns happen. Like, from the we battled with Clefairy Battle, like, 5 times or something. I got blast burn, like, seriously, like, 7 times. Blast burn was, like, the most OU move in this entire thing.
And then the first match we had, I think Seed Flare was pulled at least 3 times.
Seed Flare was pulled, like, 4 times as well, which was crazy. And they all hit. I don't think I missed one, which is weird, but yeah.
Yeah.
So, Air Cutter. I thought I got this Air Cutter, and... yeah, I didn't. And then it hits all 3, which is just evil. And if you pull a ghost move, it totally doesn't do anything, which is just lol.
I kept pulling Astonish, which really pissed me off. And then
you did. Although I don't think you did in this battle. There's a Rain Dance.
Oh, the Rain Dance did come after the Blast Burn.
Yeah, so Blast Burn didn't do anything. That stupid Billy's still in love with Doggy, which, whatever. I don't know. And it still has an accuracy drop, which is even stupider, because I missed that hard stamp.
And then he would pull Shockwave, which has, a constant accuracy. It never misses.
He pulls a Sleep Powder, which I'm like, oh my freaking god.
Hey, he pulled a Dark Void in 2 matches before this. Thankfully, hit the one on the right and not the one in the middle.
Yeah, if it was the one in the middle, that would have been crazy. The second match we did with this, the very first turn, my very first Clefairy in the middle got a self-destruct, and I was like, what? This is stupid.
So anyways, he's going to go for the Metronome, as always. And
So I knew he was going to go for a Metronome, so I countered that by using Metronome, and then he Metronomes. And I was like, yeah, prediction is win.
Yeah, we're just predicting the shit out of each other, going for Metronomes and whatnot.
That was weird. Your Clefairy on the very left hit my Clefairy on the very right with Peck. I don't understand that. There are some moves, I think like flying moves can go all the way to the end, but I don't know. Something weird like that. Because I remember you hit with a wing attack that was already at the side, and you were like, why didn't it hit the one in the middle? Because it was like almost dead. So. Yeah.
And then when he pulled a Spite earlier, that didn't actually matter because we did set all of these Clefairies so they have 99 power points instead of 16.
Yeah, but I kind of thought we should have had 16, but whatever.
I don't know, 16 seems too little, especially because of how long this match is.
I got a Flare Blitz in the rain, that sucks. Whatever.
And what did I get?
Sucker Punch doesn't do anything, lol. Yeah.
And then we had...
That Billy has, like, not gone in love, ever. He freaking missed the Giga Impact. You suck, Clefairy.
Yeah.
What's up?
Left blind, so...
Uproar. That's epic.
So he gets a stab Uproar here.
Yeah, and Uproar is cool because then I'm locked into it so I can actually attack. And now here's a Hail, which, like... Hail.
This part sucked for me. You're gonna...
Yeah, because his doggy can actually die now.
Yeah.
And Hail was actually a really big thing in this match, too, because, like, you'll see. Don't worry about it.
Anyway,
Wake up, Slap, you suck.
Didn't I think I pulled Smelling Salt in the match before, and one of your guys was paralyzed, and
and then you
left, and I picked one.
Which sucked.
So Hacks is literally just the name of the game. Like,
yes, it is. If you're gonna try and play a Clefairy battle, like even if you suck, you could still win. If you're Mini, if you guys don't know who that is, yeah.
But
hey, I pulled a self-destruct and I didn't miss. What up? So yeah. If you guys don't know who Mini is, well, you suck. So, look at this. I used Muddy Water and I miss, and it had like -2 HP. This is stupid.
Well, it's because
I missed so many times, and that Billy is still in love and is still accuracy dropped, which I'm like, facepalm.
Except because Billy has the accuracy drop, he's definitely going to make up for it in a little bit, as you're going to see.
Yes, you will see. So now he sends in Pile Driver and A-Frame, which is like, yeah.
Surprising I didn't make a 69 Clefairy. But anyway, we're going to go for...
I wanted to make a 69 Clefairy. I don't know why I didn't do that. That was, yeah. So, Night Slash. So, okay. So, at this point, I'm like, okay, I'm getting so unlucky, but here I get a Guillotine. And it was with the Clefairy that had an accuracy drop. And I was like, Guillotine for the win.
So that's 30% as it is, and then you got to multiply that times how many moves there are in the game that you can pull from Metronome. So his odds are really low as it is of pulling it.
And then I have an accuracy drop.
Got it.
Yeah. So, I was like, freaking God loves me at this point. Get a paralyzed.
This match, I pulled the Horn Drill, so I guess this was his way of calling it even.
Yeah, that's true. So at this point, it's 3-2. He was actually completely wrecking me, but then now I'm ahead, so I'm like, yeah, this is epic. Confusion. Freaking.
Well, nothing.
Yeah.
Anyways, got the solar. I thought it was a 3-turn in the Hail, but it turned out to only be a 2-turn. And then it's just a 3-turn in a...
I think it's weaker, though, when it's in a weather effect that's not sun. So he gets sheer cold, but he misses.
Which
and I'm like,
doesn't make any sense because the Hail's up. So...
Hail only raises the accuracy of Blizzard, not all ice moves.
It would still make sense if it's sheer cold. It faints because of how cold it is, so... Whatever.
Anyway, it has to be cold to hail. Actually, never mind.
Anyway, he tries to step on me and he misses because he's stupid.
Dude, freaking Billy is like Billy. So I kill his freaking cowgirl, but then I get the cute charm, but then it dies, so that was totally pointless. And yeah, so Hail is still going, and he's like, okay, please let Hail still go, because then Billy would die. But, yeah, it stops. So I'm like, yeah, for the win.
Well, I think it stops
So he pulls like the weakest move in the game, and both my Clefairies are at 5 HP at this point.
Right
This is
there.
just so much win.
If the hail kept going, then I would have had him.
Yes, you would have had him, because now it's 1-1, and I'm like, alright, whoever goes first and gets an attacking move wins. And my Billy got first and hit the Sky Uppercut even with the accuracy drop, which is like, dude, Billy, you're the best Clefairy ever.
Yeah, Billy was such a fucking champ.
I'm gonna get a Clefable now and name it Billy just because of this. Okay.
Why not? Anyways,
Why not?
that's it for today, Mosh Pit. We'll go ahead and leave both of the links in the description, and it wasn't really that serious of a match, but
Who cares?
Yeah.
Clefairy battles are win.
who gives a fuck?
We did this like 5 times and it was just so much fun. I swear.
All right, see you guys later.
Alright, see ya.